Hey Freedom from Food community, it's Natalie, and in this video I wanted to just give a shout out to wherever you are on your journey. Whether you are dealing with binge eating, yo-yo dieting, whether you're dealing with a long-term eating disorder, bulimia, anorexia, purging, orthorexia, exercise addictions, and just basically beating yourself up. Just a quick shout out to say that wherever you are, because you're listening to this, you are looking for solutions. You're curious. That's a huge step. And for those of you that have wanted to recover and can't do it and struggling to get recovery or have a easier path in recovery or even achieve the results that you want, you are in the right place at the right time. Often when we think that we're in darkness, we think that we've been covered up, but actually we've just been planted. And being planted means we're going to grow into something amazing. So a shout out to all of you, first of all. Secondly, I wanted to share something. You cannot be a coach if you are not being coached yourself. So I'm having some coaching done and some huge realizations that I came to that I want you to think about, because it really answers the why behind you would have things like an eating disorder. The first thing is that I connected so much value with being in control. So much value. So having things under control in my life, being on top of everything, on top of all the to-do lists, achieving, was when I was in my happy place. As soon as I feel out of control, overwhelmed, then I feel like my value isn't there. So if you think about something like bulimia, for instance, so much compression all the time, just compressing, and so much pressure just to be and look perfect and look like you're in control and look like you've got it all down pat, and then you don't. And so the overeating and the expansiveness and the amount that you eat, so that you get bigger and pushing against all that compression, it makes sense. Give yourself a break, and it would just be a huge break. It was a go big or go home break. And then you would sit with the shame, and the shame of not being in control is just too much to handle. And then you bring it all up, and then you just go into that cycle again. So that was a huge realization for me in my own coaching, and still continues to be. Although I'm recovered, it definitely puts the lights on and then lets me help a lot of other people. So I would urge you to think about the control factor, because that's an illusion. You cannot control everything in your life. So being happy with the chaos and having the yin and the yang. So having some chaos in the calmness and then having calmness in the chaos, and looking at that and really living that. That's what I do every day. So I hope this video has given somebody some insight. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.